I am suffering from my lumbar and the cervical. I was having pinched nerve, so that gave me serious problem. Yashoda is a very professional place. One would like to come here for whatever ailment. Like what I investigated, there are over 60 specialist doctors at Yashoda Hospital. My doctor contacted the doctor here. I was worried as to how I would get the visa to come to India. And the doctor was linked to me. I spoke to the doctor myself. The doctor told me the visa is only going to be 3 days. And indeed, in 3 days, I received the India visa to come to India at Yashoda Hospital. Upon my arrival, I got a call from a lady who introduced herself as Ahana, that she's going to be my coordinator during the medication. So the following day, I spent the night in the guest house. The following day, I met Hannah in the hospital. They took me to the lounge. It is unimaginable. Upon my arrival at the lounge, I realized that all sorts of people are found at Yashoda Hospital. Various nationalities were here, especially from Africa. I saw Somalis, I saw Kenyans, I saw South Africans, host of people are found in Yashoda. So finally, my coordinator spoke to me, and she was really very much accommodating. She took me to the doctor. Upon arriving at the doctor's office, he welcomed me, and I was still in pain, in very serious pain. I was now worried as to whether my situation is going to be a surgery or not. Because back in the UK, when I visited the doctor in UK, he was the one that actually made me scared about my problem. He told me operation of this type is a 50-50 chance. That is, either you make it or you don't make it at all. A lot of people have been talking to me that sometimes when the surgical is done on this kind of situation, you end up being paralyzed. So that was really my worry. So when I met the doctor, he was just smiling. The doctor's name is Ravi Suman Reddy. That is the name of the doctor. He is very much accommodating and very much professional. When I met him, he asked me what was my problem. I explained, he just smiled. So he ordered for an MRI investigation. So I did the MRI. The following day, the result came out. When the result came out, he looked at the result. He explained to me that indeed, it is not a surgical case. But he was going to do something like a laser procedure sort of on both the cervical and the lumbar area. That he did. And he did. The first day I went for the lumbar, the following day I was able to walk. I was just admitted for a day at the hospital for the lumbar. After a week observing the lumbar, then they did my cervical. After the whole operation, I felt so good. Felt so good. The problem that has been giving me serious pain now just went off like that. And quite apart from that, when it comes to the administration at the hospital, it is so fantastic. The nurses I met, the staff I met, especially when I was admitted. In the morning, for example, the man in charge of the food will bring the food, they serve me. The man in charge of medicals will come and give me my medicines. The person in charge of cleaning will come and clean the room. Once that is done, again, you see people coming to confirm whether all those services have been rendered for the day. It was really very interesting. It is something I've traveled far and wide. It's something I've not experienced in many hospitals. Yashoda is a very professional place. One would like to come here for whatever ailments you have. There are over 60, like what I investigated, there are over 60 specialist doctors at Yashoda Hospital. And you have a lot of people coming in and out to have their problems. And indeed, I've not met anybody that has told me a different story. It is all success story at Yashoda Hospital. To show their professionalism, I even tried the nurses that were serving me. I tried them like a sign of appreciation, giving them money, which they rejected. They just said, no, we are here to serve you for nothing else. Don't give us anything. I really tried that, and that was so much impressive to me. I so much appreciate the people. They are very lovely, friendly. And coming back to my coordinator ensures that everything happens because the hospital is so big. If you are a foreigner, for example, you cannot do everything by yourself. So she has always been there to push me around, to make sure things happen for me. And quite apart from that, the number of people you see at the hospital at any point in time is so huge that you wonder when you'll be attended to. But let me tell you, as foreign people, priority is given to us because I witnessed this. I'll meet people seated waiting to attend to for the doctor to attend to them. All of a sudden, I'll be invited. My problem is solved. Then I come out. So on the whole, Yashoda is a very beautiful place to come. It is a very professional place, and they have assisted people greatly. And when it comes to the issue of cost, it is really very reasonable because my attempt at the UK, when I was doing my MRI at UK compared to here is very much reasonable. So I want to appeal to the world, whoever has this problem, you try Yashoda Hospital and it will be fine for you. Thank you very much.